So many around the country are now going to be forced to work from home. For a lot of people, this is something new. They've never done this before. In this video, I'm going to talk about 5 simple steps that have made me more productive while working remotely. This is important for anyone that's having a hard time adjusting to working from home. Maybe they're having a hard time contributing or getting as much work done as they did in the office. So I spend about 10 to 15 hours per week on average working remotely. And as of lately, I'm working 100% remotely. So I've learned a few things that work and a few things that don't work as far as working in a home office. Step 1 is having a dedicated workspace in your home. This may seem super obvious, but this has kind of had the biggest impact on my productivity working from home and staying focused. So I've spent a lot of time and effort kind of tweaking my home office setup. It kind of helps me get in the right mindset. Even though it's in my house, I'm able to step into my office and immediately get to work, and kind of helps with productivity and really helps me stay focused on what I'm trying to get done. If you'd like a tour of my home office, I'll link it below in the description. So if you're going to take over your kitchen table, make sure to clear off your bills, any paperwork, anything that might distract you and pull you away from the work that you're going to do. Try to duplicate your office setup to the best of your ability. So last but not least is to set boundaries, whether it be a spouse or kids or anything. If they see you in your new home kitchen office, make sure that they know that while you're there, you're working and that you'll let them know when you're available to hang out. Step 2 is to stick to your schedule. Whether it be getting up and showering, exercising, eating breakfast, kind of keep the same schedule you would if you're going to go into the office. Make sure you take a lunch and any break with any of your downtimes. Do what you normally do, maybe chatting with coworkers, or responding to emails, reading news, or listening to a podcast. Just try to keep your routine the same in your day, whether you're working at home or working in the office. Definitely avoid doing any household chores with any kind of downtime. They may be easy to chuck a load of laundry in or swift for your new home office kitchen, but it's hard to switch back and forth between kind of a cleaning house mode to kind of back to a work mode. Step 3 is dress comfortably, but not too comfortable. You don't need to show up to your home office in a 3-piece suit, but on the opposite side of that, don't stay in your PJs. Some feel as though you should wear everything you would normally in the office. I disagree. I think you should kind of run through your normal morning routine, put on jeans, a t-shirt. You can still be comfortable, but at least you're out of your PJs. If you stay in your robe, it puts you in a less productive mindset. It makes it a lot easier to watch Netflix. Step 4 is prepare to feel isolated, and what can you do about it? Anyone that works from home knows that it can get a little lonely and you can only annoy your dog so much. So even though you're out of sight, you don't need to be out of mind. Feel free to check in with your coworkers as you normally would, whether it be email, phone, text, social media. At my work we use Slack, which is a less formal version of email. So step 5 is to really commit to unplugging when your day is over. Try your hardest to keep your routine schedule. So if you normally work from 8 to 5, really avoid the idea of working until the work is done. It's really easy to just keep working if you get in a groove and just keep plowing through, but it's important to know that you need to take a healthy break and pick up in the morning. So something that really helps me with making a hard stop at the end of the day is scheduling a run or some kind of fitness activity. So since most gyms are closed, I'll usually just go for a run around the block. So hopefully this is just temporary, and doing these steps will help you transition back to your regular working office when the time comes. So these are just a few tips that have really helped me in regards to working remotely. If you have any suggestions of your own that have helped you, feel free to leave them in the comments below. So hope you all are doing good, you're staying healthy, you're washing your hands. I know that if we all do our part, this will be over sooner rather than later. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you in the next one.